Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this match between the Punjab Power and Delhi. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. Earlier I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it's pretty apparent even before you take a proper look that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that, not a cloud in the sky.
Great work, David. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match, but it might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Taken! A really good one too.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait there. Yep. No!
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting.
Yep. Brilliant diving stop.
No!
Could be close.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Kings are 1 for 5. Start coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Singh takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Wait.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Stark getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Great shot through the gap.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers, and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and timed well to the fielder.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Singh comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Time that perfectly. charmer from the north end.
Yep. Well bowled.
Could be close.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Got right in behind it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Wait. Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
This could be trouble.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting.
They'll get at least 1.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Wait. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Waiting.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Ball's in.
Massive chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
8 runs added there. The Kings are 2 for 29. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Big edge. This should be close. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Catch. Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
No.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Kings are 2 for 38. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Straight to the fielder.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Solid defence. Very compact.
Smothered the spin. Played it well.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just textbook. Sees the ball pitched shorter, gets back fast to pull it away for 6.
9 runs added there. The Kings are 2 for 47.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. No.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch it.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. Chance.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
4 runs added there. The Kings are 2 for 51.
Yep.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
bowling. How's that? How's that?
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And now on 3 for 60.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Not standing on ceremony, this one. Brilliantly timed and flew over the boundary for 6 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah. Keeper. Yep. Catch.
Oh, that is a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Catch it. Yep. Bowler. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. Keeper. No. Yep.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And that's the end of the innings. The Kings have set a target of 80 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings. Some adjustments to the field.
Huge edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Couldn't get it through the field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A little late on that, no runs scored.
5 runs added in that over. Delhi are none for 5. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Thick edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Hardy, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Finds the edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yes.
Nicked it. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Going with spin now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait on. Yep.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yeah.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Singh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Fraser McGurk has... got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Over. Delhi are none for 40.
None for 40.
Stoinis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Big edge! Time to keep the pressure on. Now, great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes. Yes.
Edge! Amazing delivery.
Keeper.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Brilliant shot, that. Straight to the fielder.
Fraser McGurk shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
8 runs added there. Delhi are none for 48. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Stoinis from the north end.
Yep. Hey, Bob! Yeah!
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes!
Immaculate timing there.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Delhi are none for 76. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.